Welcome back to Let's Play Spider-Man. We're here in the main menu simply because we haven't been here in a while. Okay, that's enough admiration. I don't know why I did that. Last time, we, stopped a bunch of people
Gotta get to the site of the truck attack.
from blowing themselves up under the influence of, corruption. It was tense. We also learned that, well, frankly, the shit is rapidly approaching the fan. Oh dear. Shout out to Justin Jones, who says, "It would be interesting to see how Insomnia handled a Wolverine game. It couldn't have the same feel as Spider-Man, and the combat would have to be way more brutal. I would even go so far as to argue that a good Wolverine game would probably need to be rated M in order to get that proper feel. Peter is a nice guy. He just wants to help people. Logan, on the other hand, he is a hero and a good man, but he does not have Spider-Man's squeamishness or conscience about killing people." That begs the question, though. Who would they get to voice Wolverine? I suppose there are a few standbys. Troy Baker is in there a lot, I think. Oh, and then adds, "So the quips attack, is it sort of like the vicious mockery bard cantrip from D&D 5th edition? Oh, the glorious puns. Vicious Mockery, for the record, is a minor spell where you diss someone so hard it completely throws them off. Can't remember exactly what it does. It leaves them more vulnerable to damage, or they're at disadvantage the next time they get attacked or something. Let's see. I was going to head... Oh, we're almost there right now. Let's go take a look at this home team advantage. Since I figure it's either that, or we go open the box out of the frying pan into the fire. Oh, I had a comment as I look at the map that I am reminded of. Had it here somewhere. Yes! Shout out to Derek Floyd, who says, as on the subject of my fun run, in this episode, Peter Parker's parked car parkour. And then adds, Earth 1048's Manhattan, I didn't know that was the designation here, is squashed up top. Our Manhattan is about 13.5 miles long, according to the city's tourism board. That's 21.6 kilometers long. So, given that this version of the map was about 5 kilometers from end to end, I think. It was like 5,000 meters, wasn't it, when I started my run? Yeah, that's very interesting to me. I'd have to go back and forth from the top to the bottom several times to match the length of actual Manhattan. It's probably why I was wondering if I was going to be able to even do it in one episode. Oh, boy. Oh, I felt I should mention, on the subject of Wolverine... Okay, we all know the movie is terrible. There's no one arguing that. But I was very surprised back in the day to discover that the tie-in video game to X-Men Origins Wolverine is probably... Well, I wouldn't say the... because I've heard some good things about X2 Wolverine's Revenge, and I never played that. But it might very well be the best Wolverine game ever. Like, yes, the storyline is based on the movie, so it's not amazing. But it's M-rated. It's an extremely violent game. You're, like, chopping dudes' arms and heads off. You know, there's a cutscene where he stabs a guy through a wall right through the head. Oh, yes, and when you get gunned down, your health regenerates, but you can visibly see Wolverine's flesh getting blown away until you can see his skeleton underneath. And since there's flashback sequences, sometimes it's metal and sometimes it's bone. But yes, I did hear very, very good things about X2 Wolverine's Revenge back in the day. They had, if I remember correctly, they had Mark Hamill voicing Wolverine in that game. And Patrick Stewart, of course, as Professor X, who was literally in your head, you know, literally a voice in your head, serving the role of the man in your ear. Right, I'm babbling to myself now. Spider-Man? Well, there's a bunch of people here, and Phil's in the middle of them all. Home team advantage.
Spider-Man, we have a crisis situation. The football team went to an away game. Never made it back.
Oh boy.
They found the buses abandoned.
Team, fans, staff. Lee has an army out there. Any leads?
Someone recognized the quarterback, Brad Davis. Posted a picture.
Oh, I've seen him on the Thwipper app.
Hold on. That looks like Washington Square Arch. I think this is next to ESU.
Washington Square? Well, there's Washington Square Park. It's right there.
This is Washington Square Park, right next to campus.
Yeah, that's the arch, all right. I see... Well, there's a car accident just there. Some people lying on the ground. Some cop cars with their flashers on, but I don't actually see any cops. Actually, now that I look at it, I think that guy on the ground is a cop.
Looks like Washington Square Arch.
Oh boy, let's check this out. Oh boy, that's a lot of dudes beating on a lot of dudes.
Like a pack of wolves. The longer this goes on, the more likely someone dies.
There's like 20 people here. Ish. And, oh, maybe fewer than that, but,
Tear off your skin. Show the truth underneath.
oh boy.
You're one of them, but I'll kill you first. Yes, you're right. They all have died.
How many players on a roster again?
Oh boy. Oi. That was probably overkill. This seems to work pretty well. Oops, you threw him at the dude instead of the car I was pointing the stick at. That was not... Oh. I thought that was a cop with a nightstick for a second. No, it's just some guy with a stick. Although there is a cop there that they were beating on. Oh boy. Concussive blast. Oh! Okay, that really works. Sent 3 dudes fucking flying. What? Oh boy. Damn it. There's a few buildings around here. Screw it. Oh, more of them. And some of them are huge.
First time I've wished our team had fewer fans.
Oops. Oh, god damn it, me. Oh, embarrassing.
Yes, you're right. They all have died.
Ah! Big guy, big guy.
I'll kill you.
Oh, god.
Show the truth underneath.
Just in case you were worried, my webbing is never tested on animals. Just losers like you.
Okay. Don't you grab me. Oh boy. Fine, no more kid gloves.
But I'll kill you first.
Ah, fuck. Okay. These are innocent people. Can't treat them with... Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay.
Tear off your skin. Show the truth underneath.
Okay, this. And this. Oops. I always forget to do that.
I wish they'd been this persistent against state.
Tree! No, not that tree. Oh, alright, fine. Down you go.
I hate you! I hate you all!
Wait! Okay, good. I was about to throw that guy down in the water, and that would have been bad. Okay.
Is it finally over?
Oh, that was crazy.
Hey, Brad.
That was crazy.
You're not the first one this happened to. Good news is, doctors checked the others and they don't have any lasting effects.
Hey!
Oh, thanks. I don't know how to repay you.
Beat the Wildcats on Saturday and we'll call it even.
Huh. Oh, achievement unlocked. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Did it. All the missing students are accounted for.
Good to hear.
Maybe now things can get back to normal. I miss normal.
Right there with you, buddy.
Yes, 2 achievements. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Complete all side missions. Uh-oh. And Schooled. Complete all of the corrupted student missions. Oh, boy. Well, that's very ominous. I must say. I still don't understand how they're doing this. Lee's in custody. We can't be personally out corrupting people, and I don't think the individual demons can do that. Just him. What? Look at that reticle. What do you expect me to be able to do by grappling, like, 5 feet? Ah! I did manage to mash the button in time, but still, why would I want to just... Because you could launch yourself, but... Oh. Bird strike. On me, which is odd. Oh dear. Yeah, there's Brad Davis QB. Sorry if you ran into me after the hashtag ESU Halloween party. I was not myself. Big thanks to NYC Wallcrawler for helping me out. Phil Chang, OMG, Spider-Man just offered to be a job reference. I think I'm going to start hyperventilating. Luz Snyder says, crazed college kid stirring things up everywhere. Probably just on some new drug. Vilmac, white spider suit. I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe it'll grow on me. What the fuck are you talking about? Jana K says, for students of hashtag ESU Professor Delaney, or Prof. Delaney, I'll be holding an informal remembrance to celebrate his life. DM me for deets. Ellis Stanley says, hashtag ESU Professor Delaney just agreed to be my advisor. Can I come get ugly sad drunk about it? Jana K says, absolutely, brother. Grieve how you need to. Maybe bring a tarp, though. Raoul Powell says, demons are attacking the city now. What hasn't attacked this city? Hashtag I really need to move. Terrell Reed says, can it be Halloween again? Real life in the city is getting hashtag too spoopy. Sad face. Rob the Build Bro says, Spider-Man was wreaking havoc in Midtown. Job security! Albert Hampton says, well, now some of us have a crane in our cubicles. Hashtag thanks, Spider-Man. Oh, dear. I did kind of want to do something. Something silly. Oh, speaking of silly. Shout out to Faye Otter, who says, according to my research, it takes 236,100 XP to get from level 0 to level 50. You get 5 experience from high-fiving people, so it would take 52,600 620 high fives to get to level 50. Fun! I like that. I like that rather a lot, actually. I'm not sure you can even get high fives before you do this the Kingpin mission. I'm pretty sure in the tutorial, if you slow down, if you don't push the swing button before you hit the ground, it'll just slow down time right here. Right before you hit the ground, time slows way, way down to give you more time to press R. And it might even stop. Like, it's like, well, this sequence is scripted and Spider-Man does not drop to the ground. That was very close. Fucking sanitation truck. Stopped like a foot away from me.
Friends, today we have a caller who's been a victim of what people call the corruption that infects otherwise law-abiding citizens, causing them to go on violent rampages. Police assure me these corrupted are not responsible for their actions, so I am not divulging my guest's name. Tell us, caller, what was it like?
Surreal. Like I was in a nightmare world, surrounded by monsters. And every dark impulse I ever had, anger, fear, hate, was ramped up and turned loose.
Terrifying. And I understand that while you were in the grip of this madness, Spider-Man beat you up.
Well, he stopped me hurting people.
By beating you up?
I mean, he used as little force as possible.
That sounds like a yes. There you have it, people. Spider-Man beats up the mentally ill.
Ah! Dude! Why did they make Delaney shoot himself anyway? Oh, I guess that was a, now Spider-Man can't find out what we're up to sort of thing. Why did it put this waypoint in mid-air? I'm still not on the fucking ground. Ah, well. It was 80 meters above me when it disappeared, so... Ah! Yes! Well, not that one. That train's going out of town, and I would get pushed off as soon as it reached the edge of the map. I kinda wanted to see if I could ride a train from here to see just where they go. In fact, I considered making an entire episode out of it to continue the theme of silliness. Roxxon gas station, nice. It's not, for God's sake, Peter, stop throwing yourself onto the tracks. It's cool to walk on railings and stuff, but do not walk on train tracks. Hey, sup? How's it going? Oh, hey. Oh, boy. I find it interesting that, like the grappling icons from Batman Arkham, you have to be looking at something. You can't just like hit a button combo and have him grapple up to something off screen. There's another one heading out of town. Terror on the tracks again. Excuse me. The thing about are those boots or slippers does actually remind me of a thing I read once. Wait, there's only one track here. Maybe I'm just being foolish. Oh no. Edward B. says, NYC Wallcrawler, do you have acolytes or a gang or something? I keep thinking I see you, but they're wearing a different suit. Betty_W says, I can't believe I seriously just heard a classmate ask about homework already. Hashtag RIP Professor Delaney. Otis Walsh replies, I just saw him a couple days ago. Hashtag RIP Professor Delaney. Butts. Okay, so maybe this was a bust. You can't even tell what I'm looking at, lady. These lenses don't focus. But don't let go. Okay, this is silly. Now I'm a pendulum. Yes, truly the most dignified I have been in this game. Alright, I guess I just didn't want to start the next mission right at the end of the video. And I really did mean the thing about chasing a train. Just, only one track, huh?
Seeing you this close. Cool.
A lot shorter than I thought.
I get that a lot. Like a lot.
You can't really be him.
One of Lee's corrupted.
Darkness is everywhere.
Oh boy. I still don't have any of the impact webs. Okay, you know what? Trip mine.
I'll kill you!
Oh crap. Oh, good.
It's a doctor, not a jail cell. I'll make sure he gets one.
I forgot that when you hit someone in the front with a trip mine, it doesn't activate until they turn to face something, like a wall. Fortunately, there was a thing way off to the side that he apparently lined up with, and his problem was solved. Oh, wait. Put that back on. Alright, oh, they're arresting some demons. Maybe if I just wait long enough, they'll get all of them.
Once again, a low-information member of Spider-Man's cult, fan club, wants to make him a saint. Sounds insane, but I always hear people out before passing judgment. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, well, Spider-Man has been all over this city, stopping crimes, large and small, helping people, doing good.
Wrong, wrong, wrong.
I thought you were going to hear me out.
I've heard enough. Rational arguments are clearly lost on you, madam, but there may be hope for others out there, so let me go over it again. It is not helping when a vigilante leaps into the middle of a crime scene or emergency situation with no training, expertise, or public identity. What if he injures someone? Who holds him accountable? The answer, my friends, is me.
Oh dear. I mean, I'm the wacko who looks forward to the day when law enforcement is done by robots, so accountability isn't exactly a priority. Whose fault that is? The programmers. Oh boy. But yes, as we've, since we've got to do this, I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Spider-Man. When we go to investigate that truck, and hope against hope that there's still time to retrieve Devil's Breath before the whole world starts to end. Wish me luck, Burning Dog fans. I have a feeling I'm going to need it. Later.